What's going on, folks? OBJ the Don coming at you with a real quick video. Today I want to talk about this myth that always goes on amongst a lot of fanboys out there. I find it common with the Xbox fanboys themselves. For some reason they feel that Sony has no money and they're totally broke, and Microsoft pretty much has more money than God. The shit always trips me out, you know what I mean? But I don't know if people actually understand what the fuck broke means, man, because I've been broke. I grew up goddamn broke. You know what I mean? You ever had mayonnaise sandwiches and sugar water? You know what I mean? A powdered egg and spam and cheese sandwich? You see what I'm saying? That's broke. I don't know what the fuck these people think broke is, but I've been broke, and I know what the hell broke feels like. Sony is hardly broke. That's for damn sure. But Microsoft, do they have a lot of goddamn money? Yes, they do. Billions and billions and billions, baby. We know that. We know that. But the common belief around here is that actually Microsoft, the company, allows Xbox, the division, to have all of this money, all of these billions at their disposal at any time for whether it's a new hardware, new games, new what is it? Goddamn commercial, new commercials, new ways to promote their video games and such nature of that. But that's not the case. That's not the case. Xbox is a division of Microsoft, and it has a budget, just like the PlayStation division of Sony has a budget. They can't just use all of the company's money and have it at their disposal. It doesn't work that way. I'm sorry, y'all, but it doesn't work that way. I know you're gonna say, oh, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but trust me, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. You don't have all of that money at your disposal, so I don't understand it. And some of these fanboys act like the money is theirs and shit. I don't know what the hell is going on. But I had somebody say that if Sony does upgrade the specs on the Neo, which I don't think they will. I think the Neo is going to come out with the reported specs that it was 4.2 or whatever. I don't know why they're not talking about it right now, but I think it's going to stay the same. But if they said if Sony upgrades the specs on the Neo to match Microsoft or whatever, then Microsoft would just one up them. You know what I mean? They could just one up them. Either that year or the following 2 years or whatever, come out with another console to just one up them. So like perhaps make a 8 teraflop console. This shit is ludicrous to me, because for one damn thing, we're getting into a dangerous territory with these consoles right here. You know what I mean? The more powerful you make them, the more damn money they gonna cost. You feel me? So Microsoft doesn't have the money. Xbox, the division, doesn't have the money at their fingertips to just say, okay, we're going to add more power and, overtake Sony in this power race if they were to upgrade the Neo to, higher specs. They don't have the manpower. They don't have the money, you know what I mean, to do that at their disposal. They have a budget. Just like everybody else at a damn job, when you work for a particular division, they have a budget, you know what I mean, that they have to follow. Pretty soon, if you keep going up in teraflops and shit, you're going to get into PC territory, PC price territory. And we'll see how that takes off, you know what I mean? So they would have to eat that for a while, you know what I mean? If Sony did change the specs, they would have to, Microsoft would have to suck on that and like it. Pretty much, you know what I mean? But I don't think Sony's going to do that. But the shit that always trips me out is the fact that everybody always claims that Sony is broke. Well, Sony is actually putting a lot more of their chips into the PlayStation itself, because the PS4 is its biggest money maker at this point. So I will say that Sony actually has probably more of an incentive to put more money into the PlayStation, the PS4, the PS4 Neo. You know what I mean? Because it is such a big money maker for them at this point. Their investors will probably allow them to do so. The company, Sony itself, will probably allow the PlayStation division to do so, because it is such a great money maker for them at this point. But Microsoft is about that software. It's about that Windows 10. And yes, they're combining, you know what I mean, the Xbox with Windows 10. They want to, universify it. But, we have to see how that actually pans out. That doesn't mean that Microsoft, the company, is actually going to allow Xbox, the division, to just take their billions and billions of dollars and use it at their disposal. Tell Phil Spencer that he can go goddamn buy a yacht and install goddamn 4,000 Scorpios in the goddamn lower deck. I don't know. You feel me? I don't know, but I do know this. Both companies are very well off. They damn sure ain't broke. That's a goddamn myth. Both companies are very well off. Both divisions are very well off. The Xbox division, as well as the Sony division, as well as the PlayStation division. At the end of the day, you know what I mean? We can go and try to increase the power every year with a new console and all of that shit, but that shit wouldn't work. You know what I mean? Eventually, you will price yourself out of the console market itself, and casuals and hardcore gamers. I know they say these new systems are for the hardcore gamers, stuff like that. So I mean, don't be surprised when these systems actually come with a hefty price tag. It's not going to appeal to everybody, but Microsoft doesn't have more money than God. As everybody likes to say, they don't have more money than God, and they just can't go willy-nilly on a goddamn spending frenzy and pop bottles with models with every goddamn body, while they celebrate the launch of the Scorpio. You know what I mean? Can't do that. You just can't do that. Everybody has a budget. Everybody has a boss. These companies have investors. You know what I mean? And those who say that, Microsoft or Sony can't just sit there and take a loss on these things. First of all, both companies have already came out and said that they are not willing to take a loss on these consoles. These consoles will be at a premium price for the premium gamer. You know what I mean? For hardcore gamers at a premium price. You know what I mean? So expect to come up out of that come up out of that wallet. So I mean, that's pretty much the gist of what I wanted to get across. I mean, have y'all ever came across these idiot fanboys who just say, well, Microsoft can wipe their ass with Sony and they can buy them and they can buy this and they can buy all of that shit. And I mean, I don't know if y'all came across it, but I know I come across it a whole hell of a lot. I don't understand. I really don't understand. I mean, they act like it is their goddamn money. I don't understand. You know what I mean? I don't understand. And if the shoe was on the other foot and it was PlayStation fans saying the same damn thing, I would say the same damn thing. Basically, I mean, both of these companies have what you call a budget, and you have to follow that budget. Now, can they go back and ask for more to do certain things? Yes, they can go back and ask, but it has to be approved. You know what I mean? Just because Microsoft has money, doesn't mean that money is made for, is at the disposal of the Xbox division. Same way with Sony. Just because Sony has money, and Sony is still over $1 billion company. They still have billions. Not as much as Microsoft, but they still have billions. So the broke shit, I don't know where the broke shit is coming from. I have no idea. I do not understand. But at the end of the day, Microsoft does not allow the Xbox division to basically spend all of their billions of dollars on video games, hardware, and things of that nature. Tell me what y'all think about this in the comments section. You know, if you like the content I provide, please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what else is on your minds, what you would like me to address in further videos or whatever. Thank you for all y'all who've been rocking out with me so far. I'm almost at 200 subscribers. I thank you all tremendously. It's becoming a great journey, trying to provide further and better content for you all to view. I'm trying to get a hang of this editing thing. I'm having problems with my Sony Vegas and whatnot. It keeps on crashing and shit, so I had to download a more simpler software that actually played well with my computer. So I don't know, I'm just going through that right now, but I am working on providing more and better content for you all. But like I said, hit that like button, comment, subscribe. OBJ the Don, signing out. Peace.